Planet Zoo has been rated E10 plus by the MSRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for all persons ages 10 and over. This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenon's Xenonland is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo and the National Wildlife Park Project. Excuse me. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, anyway, this is our cougar habitat. I put it together pretty quickly. I used a lot of rock in it, but I also created this backstage area. It's got the power systems. It's got all the facilities in there. Looks pretty good. I like the functionality of it. And let me get out of the tree so you can see into it. It's hilly. It's got, there's our cat. There's our kitty cat. She's the only one in here. And I made use of the mesh for the barriers, the visible barriers, and otherwise I used a lot of rock. I think it worked out just fine. I can think of a couple of ways now that I could improve it, but otherwise I think it worked out pretty well. One of the things I wanted to tell you, well, you know what? I'll tell you after the time lapse. I do have a bit of an announcement, and it is an announcement that doesn't involve the fact that I cut my beard and my hair. But anyway, we will see each other after the time lapse. I'm going to go ahead and let that roll. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I will talk to you in a minute. So there you have it. That's the cougar habitat. I think it worked out pretty well. Like I said, I can think of a couple of ways now after the fact to improve it. I probably would use those ways. My mic. I probably would use those ways if I was going to do it all over again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what you just watched. I certainly had a ball doing it. I wanted to let you guys know that this was going to be the last habitat in the National Wildlife Park project. I know I had planned on more, but the truth is that my frame rate is dropping through the floor, and my computer is delaying, and my computer's not supposed to delay. It's a freaking Ferrari of gaming PCs. You know, it's one of those overclocked, specially designed gaming PCs that you can basically run both Warcraft and Cyberpunk 2077 on it at the same time, and it doesn't slow down. And this zoo is beginning to cause my computer to slow down. You can see how the people are already, look at that, they're stuttering. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, I think, and I'll be starting the next one in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to do a tour for the entire zoo yet. I might not yet. In any case, I also wanted to announce, I used to speak English very well. I wanted to announce that I'm going to do a separate zoo series in which I build habitats for each individual species. These will be independent, free-floating habitats for the species. Those could be a little longer videos because I'm not going to do time lapse with those builds. I'll do time lapse with the rest of it, maybe. But for that, I'm gonna do these slow, regular builds so you can see everything that I'm doing, and I'll discuss all my choices and all that number. But there's a potential for each of those episodes to be an hour long. I'm just warning you. So anyway, guys, if you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I always appreciate getting comments from you. If you have any suggestions for future zoo content or future gaming content for that matter, let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already. You already know you like my content. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.